Oh, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting www.scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the link in my bio and down below. We are going to do a you versus them, but we're changing it up and doing something a little different here. We are going to get a look-see at what the connecting energy is between you and the person on your mind, what your energy is towards them, and then we have water sign, air sign, fire, and earth, and the chapters will be down below. So depending on their chart, you may want to look at their sun, moon, and rising for a complete message. The overall energy between the both of you is heart rolls. You roll their heart, love wins, but there's jealousy, there's envy, there's possessiveness, competitiveness. There's some things happening. Although you both feel very deeply for one another, you both roll each other's heart. There's been some issues with outside people and things. Tell me about this. There's jealousy right now and competitiveness. You may be feeling, there could be some overindulging here. You may be a Sagittarius. They could be. Could be 41. This person, you all could get into arguments and fights when you're drinking. You could be in a situation where your relationship is very passionate. So when you're drinking or when you're out and about, there's jealousy. This person could be really jealous. Perhaps they've really triggered your emotions. I used to be a very jealous person when I was younger, before I dealt with my shit. Some of you may be dealing with that. This person could have made you have to compete for them at times. So now it's really hard to trust, or perhaps there was cheating in the past, and now you just feel like you're constantly on edge, like they're going to cheat or something doesn't seem right. Especially if this person has a drinking problem, or if you both are dealing with drinking or drug problems. There seems to be some overindulging here in the energy this morning. Now remember, take what is yours and let the rest go. This is a collective reading. Both of you seem to be very intelligent. You're smart, you're experienced, you're humorous. Both of you could be going through a divorce. You could have met in the middle of a divorce. One of you could have an ex that the other is very jealous about. There could be an ex that's always in the way of this connection, and it's caused a lot of friction between the two of you. Some of you, they have an ex that's jealous of you. There's a lot of jealousy being thrown at you. Make sure you're protecting your energy, which brings me to your energy. Protection, cautious, and apprehensive. You're very apprehensive about this person. You seem to feel like you miss them. You're suffering in silence. Bless your heart. If you need me to pray for you, please put prayer in the comment section, okay? Some of you are suffering in silence. This person's cut you off. You can't talk to them. They could have went back to an ex, even though you roll their heart because of money, kids, an argument that you had when you were drinking. You could have said some things that you didn't mean. Some of you have reconnected with this person, but you're really apprehensive because there was cheating in the past. And so now you're protecting yourself. You could have to protect yourself against a very toxic ex. Some of you have a toxic ex that won't leave you alone. Others, it's this person's ex-lover. And so tell me about this, please. Why is the collective so guarded? You seem to feel like they're hard to open up. Some of you have children to this person, but you could be overanalyzing some things. You could be very confused on what you want to do, how you want to move forward. You may be an Aries. They could be. Some of you, this person has children to somebody else that causes a lot of issues between the two of you. Although you both love each other a lot, this ex-wife or husband is a huge problem. They could still be in a place where they're always trying to appease them and you're tired of it. Some of you met this person at work. They could have been your superior. I'm getting a message of that. Your superior. Some of you, this person unfortunately doesn't look at you as their equal. They could make more money, or you seem to feel that way, right? Whether that's true or not, I think it depends on the situation. You could make more money. Perhaps they look at you that way, but at the end of the day, you seem to feel sad, regretful, missing them. You could feel regretful that you let them come back into your life. Some of you were in a really good place. They came back in your life and they have you all messed up now. You're sensitive, you're open-hearted, you're intuitive. There could have been a loss of a baby. I'm so sorry for that. There could have been something that happened. Some of you have a child under the age of 1 to this person, and they haven't been showing up for you. You could have messaged them recently and they haven't said anything back, and it has you feeling really sad and embarrassed. Don't feel that way, guys. If you were called and guided to message them, well, then you did. But it may be time for you to disconnect, protect your energy, focus on this day and this day only, and do your best to work on you. There could be a lot of messaging happening right now or coming up in the next few weeks. You all could start talking a lot, texting a lot. You could have had an argument over text message. Some of you messaged them when you were drinking at night and you said some things that you regret. Shake it off. All you can do is move forward now. So moving on to their energy, starting with water. As I said, the chapters are down below. Just hit the more button. If you are involved with a water sign, they are ready. They're watching. They're looking you up. They're spying. They're studying you. They feel you're receptive, that you're intuitive, that you're emotionally available. Both of you could be water signs. You could be a water sign. They could be a water sign as well. What do they have to say? If the collective's involved with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, please. What does the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio have to say, please? I couldn't get it out. Some of you, this person gets really nervous when they talk to you. They could stutter. You could see that they're all nervous and worked up. The divine asking you to trust your intuition here. Been feeling overwhelmed. I have a lot going on in my life right now. Burdens. If you're involved with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they seem to be burdened. Burdened with life, burdened with their decisions and choices. They feel like they're carrying rocks on their back. They're always feeling a lot of pressure. They could have a high pressure job or a lot of people that depend on them. Tell me if the collective's involved with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, please. It feels to me like they failed to recognize this magical, beautiful opportunity, which is you. Four of Wands here. This person is so happy that they've met you. Send gratitude to the divine, guys. Okay? This person failed to recognize you. They were missing the point. They got distracted by daily life. They're discontent and bored. They need to wake up. They have a guide that's walking beside them, trying to get their attention. This person is trying to plan for the long term. Spirit is saying be patient here because this separation period is needed. They seem to be working on their abundance, working on their prosperity right now. They may be somebody who throws themselves into work and to try to forget. This is a person that has a hard time sitting down long enough to have a come to Jesus moment. They're missing the point of this connection. They're missing the reasons why you've been placed into their life. You could have a blue house. This person could. Someone could have dark hair and a low slicked ponytail right now. Someone could have really curly hair. This is a situation where this person is taking, they want to feel successful. They want to try to show you that they're doing well. They could come back in trying to brag in their new car or doing something here. What they plan to do next and when. 8 days to 8 weeks. This could be a Leo. They're going through a painful change. There could be a death in their family. There could have already been one. Something could happen around December 8th. This person is going through painful endings and completions. They're very burdened right now. And although they want to be vulnerable with you, it's one of the reasons why the separation period had to happen, guys. If you were involved with a water sign, just know that this separation period was for both of you to learn and grow. And when you do that, you will be able to, Four of Wands, come into true union. Moving over here to air, if you are involved with an air sign, this person loves the idea of love, but they were lying to you about something. They chase thrills, distract themselves. They're constantly going out. They're really wrapped up in the nightlife scene. They could work at a bar. They could be a dancer. They could be a bouncer. There's something they do here. They could be drinking a lot, overindulging a lot. They could reach out to you or show up at your house at 2 a.m. or do those kind of things, and then they bounce. They're nowhere to be found. This person seems to have been deceiving you. They like to plant new seeds, but they don't want to work on the relationship. They like it when it's new, but as soon as it becomes work, they seem to have an issue with that. I'm trying to remain hopeful, but I see you slipping away. Telepathic. I close my eyes and speak to you in 100 silent ways. This person talks to you all the time. They have a whole world in their mind, guys. This is a person who lives so much in their head. They have fantasized and thought of you so much that it's one of the reasons why they have an easier time being in separation, is because of their fantasies and the world that they've made up in their mind. And if that resonates, you're going to know exactly what I mean. This is somebody who just lives in their mind, and they make up scenarios and stories, and you may say to them often, like, that's not true. That's just what you thought I meant, or that's what you thought I was doing, right? Something like this. They seem to be afraid that you're deceiving them as well. That's the other message I'm getting. If you're involved with an air sign, they seem to be afraid that you are maybe lying to them about something. They're distracting themselves right now, though, chasing thrills. They're trying to remain hopeful, but they're afraid they're about to lose you. Oh, we have 4. They're working hard. They're working too many hours. They need balance in their life. They could be having health problems due to stress. They could be on a new antidepressant. This person... Again, magician energy. This is somebody who has a very creative imagination. They want to come in and step into their leadership role. They want to communicate with you, but this person's really sensitive to criticism. You could be a Virgo. Something could have happened in Virgo season. They truly look at you like you are a dream come true, like it was good fortune to meet you. They are the yin to your yang, the yang to your yin. But this person is dealing with either health problems, stress, anxiety. There's something happening here. They're overwhelmed. And they just feel as if you're slipping away from them. But their ego, pride, and inability to step up and come in is keeping them from doing so. Some of you got tired of reaching out. You got tired of you were chasing this person and you didn't even mean to chase them because they just failed to proceed forward or pursue you. And you've had no choice but to try to move forward. They could be a Libra or an Aquarius. They feel really distant to me. I'm very familiar with Aquarius energy. My dad's an Aquarius. My DM is an Aquarius, who I'm not with, but have mad love for. I understand this energy well. Some of you, it's hard for you. This person's love language is a lot different than yours. They're trying to listen to their intuition. Something could happen in the next 1 month. They may reach out to you at night. They're having mood swings. This person is anxiety ridden. If you are involved with an air sign, they are so anxious right now. They are somebody who is very creative, who has a very strong intuition, but they don't listen to it most of the time because they're numbing themselves and chasing thrills. And so over the next month, this person could reach out to you. But again, we have fantasy, guys. This person fantasizes so much that they get lost in their mind. And it prevents them from doing things here in the 3D. If you are involved with a fire sign, and this is going to be hard, this person has ghosted you or they're giving you the silent treatment, but Spirit's saying that they are someone who has a bad reputation and they are not a great person. This is somebody who has a lot of wounds that are unhealed. They've done a lot of terrible things to people and their reputation is poor. Most of you know this person's reputation's bad. Others, you may have met them on a dating site or they could live at a distance. You may not realize how bad their reputation actually is. With that being said, there's lack of closure here between the two of you. If you are involved with a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, there seems to be lack of closure. Yeah. I'm not making a move. You know where to find me. You first. This person wants you to make a move. I'm unfazed by our separation since I wasn't emotionally invested. I felt this was going to be a hard one. I can feel it. I don't want to trigger anyone. I don't want to hurt anyone at all. But this person disconnects their heart space so much that they can just act unfazed. And you know, I feel this is somebody who keeps a lot of options. This is all very unhealed wounds. This is why this person behaves this way. It has nothing to do with the love they have or do not have for you. It's them and their inability to deal with emotion. They seem to be really emotionally avoidant. If they tell me about the collective and the fire sign, please. They ghosted. It looks to me like this is a ghoster. It looks to me like this is somebody who feels like you are loyal, like you are dedicated, but they're moving slower than molasses. They're waiting for perfect timing. You have a guardian angel or somebody watching over you, guys. Just know that. If there's someone you were close to that's passed on, you're being given a message. If you are involved with a fire sign, there's somebody watching over you here. This person's impatient. They do what feels good in the moment. They want, you know, immediate gratification all the time. They're always jumping from one thing to the next and chasing those thrills because they get bored or they don't want to sit long enough to have peace. They like the drama. They like it. They like people fighting over them and, you know, just constant drama and issues. It's all they know. You could be a Virgo. This person is on a self-discovery journey. Let's hope they come out the other side, realizing their issues, realizing that they've been not living right. I guarantee you they're dealing with some kind of karma because this person has treated you and others so bad. Oh boy, we have two, and both of them, again, I don't know whose energy I'm channeling here for fire signs, but worry, stress, toxic, sneaky, enemy, deceit. My goodness. In the next 7 days to 7 weeks, this person could reach out to you, okay? Somewhere between the 7th and the 23rd of December. But here's the thing. They're stressed. They're draining. They're jealous. There's envy, just like I seen here collectively. There's a lot of things that go on in this person's life that prevents them from being healthy and happy. They have a lot of toxicity around them. You may pick up on their dark energy, so please try to cleanse yourself. Do a egg cleansing, guys, because this person, they have a lot of darkness surrounding them. If you are involved with a fire sign and this resonates, just know that this person's got a lot of dark energy attached to them, and you don't want to have to deal with the repercussions of this person's darkness. I wish you the very best there. Last but not least, if you were involved with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, you could have been having a secret affair. You could have been friends with benefits, non-exclusive, but there is angelic help here. There is about to be a divine intervention in this person's life. Their root chakra is off. This person's off balance. And for Capricorn, my guides were guiding me to tell you, if a Capricorn is off balance with their money and their prosperity, their earthly things, it can really put them in a place where they do not feel good about themselves, especially masculine Capricorns. They base a lot of their success and a lot of their identity on their earthly things. And so do Tauruses. So if you are involved with a Taurus or a Capricorn and they don't have their money right, or they don't have what they feel like they should by this time in life, they do not feel good enough, and their root chakra is off. They need to balance their self out and find some grounding. Tell me what if they are involved with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Freedom. I want my freedom to pursue my own happiness right now. All in my head. Your love has captured me. Everywhere I look, I see your face. If you are involved with an earth sign, this person sees you everywhere, hears your name, sees synchronicities. It's the divine tapping on this person's window. Wake up is what the universe is saying. Wake the fuck up. Whether this person's going to take it or not, is to be continued. The only thing the divine can do is try to throw things in their path, etc. But we all have the free will down here, guys, to do what we want. Tell me about this earth sign energy, please, towards the collective. This person's really stubborn. They also seem to be, they feel you're brilliant. They feel like you are humorous. But this person seems to be focusing on their career, trying to release situations that aren't serving them. They're going through a significant transformation. They're releasing old belief systems. They're releasing old ways of thinking, and this is really good. This person's having powerful revelations. Five of Swords energy, though, they've been making unwise choices. They have questionable motives sometimes, and they need to start avoiding people that lack integrity. You could be a Scorpio. If you were involved with an earth sign, they could like to gamble. They could be gambling with your love, gambling with their life in some way. This person's really driven by money, and they could be making some horrible choices because of that. They may also be getting involved with people for money or, you know, superficial connections to try to have a come up in some way. What do they plan to do if they are involved with an earth sign? A day next week, guys, I'm going to do each individual sign in a collective reading like this with chapters below. So be on the lookout for that. Well, this could be a Taurus. In the next 2 days to 4 months, this person, it depends on where you are in the timeline. There's some success, a surprise win coming. They're working on their structure. They may be going through a divorce with somebody else. They may be going through a child support hearing with someone else. You could have a child support hearing with them in the next few months. This person is going to surprise you. It's very unexpected. They may come in wanting a second chance, a third chance. There's been angelic help here. They also could have a big win financially, which is going to put them in a better position, and they're going to start feeling better about themselves to be able to offer you something real and something that is sustainable. I hope you all have the most beautiful and blessed day. Love and light.